We live in a world that is never truly dark. There is always a screen glowing, a notification buzzing, a voice speaking. And yet so many people feel lost. We are surrounded by light but starving for illumination. We have information but not direction. Noise but not truth. And in moments like that, what we need most is not more light, but the right light. That's why Jesus' words in John 5:35 still cut deep today. Because they expose a pattern that repeats in every generation. Jesus said about John the Baptist, "John was a lamp that burned and gave light, and you were willing for a time to rejoice in his light." John 5:35. John was not the light. He never tried to be. He was a lamp, something that holds fire so others can see clearly. And in that simple image we find both John's calling and our own as followers of Jesus. John lived in a time of spiritual darkness. Before Jesus stepped fully into public ministry, people were tired of religion without life. They were waiting for God to move. So God didn't send comfort first. He sent conviction. He sent a lamp burning in the wilderness, calling people back to God. And people came. They listened. They rejoiced. But only for a time. Because light is easy to enjoy until it begins to reveal who we really are. And that's where John's life mirrors ours. Jesus later tells his disciples, "You are the light of the world." Meaning this: what John was in his moment, we are meant to be in ours. John pointed to Jesus coming. We point to Jesus living. John prepared the way. We walk the way. John burned with obedience, not for applause. Our light as followers of Jesus doesn't come from talent or personality. It comes from a life shaped by Christ. John's light was welcomed until truth demanded repentance. Our faith is often welcomed until it challenges comfort, habits, or pride. Yet John understood something we must remember. He must increase, I must decrease. That is the heart of discipleship. Less of us, more of Jesus. In everyday life, this looks like choosing integrity when compromise is easier, loving people who may never agree with us, remaining faithful when it costs something, reflecting Christ, even when it goes unnoticed. This is how lamps burn. John's mission ended when Jesus stepped fully into the light. Ours continues until Jesus returns. People may only enjoy our light for a season, but God is not measuring popularity. He is measuring faithfulness. So let this question settle in your heart. Am I just surrounded by light, or am I becoming one? Am I pointing people toward Jesus or toward myself? Am I burning with conviction or flickering with convenience? John was a lamp for his time. We are lights for ours. Different generation, same calling. John carried the light to Jesus. We carry the light from Jesus. Burn faithfully, even if the world only notices for a while. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Sight Kids and Nino's Convision for more spiritual growth.